Happy day, friends. Happy everything. I say that because I'm going to elaborate in a second, but we are doing a bonus reading for you. Happy full moon. I'm sorry I missed Fire Sign Friday, y'all. I was sick again. But we're going to get into the vibes. This reading is going to cover the 16th of November through the 30th. I keep telling people shamefully for no reason that I don't know how many days November goes up to, and no, I did not bother to check the calendar because in my 31 years, I've never remembered. So yeah, whatever the last day of the month is, that is what this will cover, okay? That's it. Click the link in bio or description box if you would like to book a reading, my beautiful Aries. I'm an Aries. So my beautiful us. Drop the Aries symbol below, but let's get into it. This looks good. It just gave me butterflies. And you might be thinking like, girl, what the fuck could I possibly be getting butterflies from? Do you know how stressed out I am right now? Same, friends. But I will tell you that, like, if I were to fully express to you why I was stressed out, you'd be like, girl, shut the fuck up. How dare you be stressed? That is beautiful. When you really, like, take time to think about, when you focus on the life that you're constantly creating for yourself, you know, like, I live day to day. I tell people all the time, even in personal readings, the first thing we do is pray and we meditate. And it's like a 5-minute process. I talk you through the proper way to meditate. I pray for you. I talk to you about the things that Source shows me during the prayer. It's a beautiful experience. We burn incense from the Indian temple. Like, it's a real... But like I explained to my client today who wanted to know more about, like, getting in touch with her intuition and tapping into her own gifts and things like that, you have to find time, Aries, to really be present and centered. And as a life coach and a mentor, I'm very, very passionate about empowering others. And with you showing up in your reading, even just for the rest of the month, we got the Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands. Very beautiful, but like moving energy. Like something's growing, something's being created in this space, but you're also overburdened, stressed out, overstimulated, if you will. And for some of you, you may even be feeling like blocked a little bit with your manifestations and your growth and how you're getting things done. And it's okay. You know what my therapist told me the other day, Aries, and I'm an Aries. Let me crack the window, y'all, because these incensing. My therapist just told me the other day, well, it is dark outside, and it's getting darker earlier, and when that happens, like, you know, people experience vitamin deficiencies and all types of things, and it can make you feel a little stressed out. And so even for you, Aries, if you really are feeling the weight of this Ten of Wands, I hope that you are not allowing it to deter away from the fact that while you may be noticing how sensitive you are at this time, or for those of you that are, whether you're man or woman, like, we all have to have divine balance. And so we all got a divine feminine side and masculine. Whether you're feeling more just like emotional and like you need more, you want more at this time, do know that those things are coming. And especially those of you who are like, you've been working hard toward your goals, toward growing in your career, toward finishing up school, toward launching a new business, like toward working on what's coming for you in 2025. If you got goals and you know you got, like, you gonna make a vision board and shit, my 2025 vision board is sitting on the other side of the camera. I did it a month ago. I'm working on things that motherfuckers won't be finding out about for weeks to come. You understand what I'm saying? The way that you are showing up here, Aries, it is really time for you to spend the next couple of weeks thinking about what, if 2025 was your happily ever after, what would you be doing? And then, like I always tell people, we can dream. Visualization is always a part of what we do. In my book, at the end of every chapter, we do a visualization exercise. Why? Because if you can't see what's coming or see what's possible before it comes, well, and so hear me. You should definitely be thinking about it. So I did my vision board a month ago. But after you visualize, you need to start making a motherfucking list of shit that you gotta do between now and then. And start doing it. And start praying for it. And start planning for it. And start setting windows. And start looking at opportunities and all sorts of things. We don't sit and wait for change to happen. Change happens, and look, there's the Knight or the Eight of Wands. Things are shifting and growing for you quickly here throughout the duration of the rest of the month, Aries. And for some of you, that could be part of why you're so stressed out with the rapid change that is happening. And for others of you, you are feeling stressed out with the rapid changes that are happening here because you didn't expect for things to go so fast. And I think that for some of you, you really are going to have to choose to either close some doors, set some boundaries, or draw some lines somewhere in your life where things that you're doing presently in the month of November, you're not going to be doing again in December. Damn, that's good. We got the Sun, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, the Three of Cups. Listen, like, you really are setting yourself up here, Aries, to let me write down the title to the read now. Please hold. That is so good. I just think that, for some of you all, like I said, same as how I know for certain that I could explain my present experience, my present burdens to someone. And you'd be like, girl, shut the fuck up. Ain't shit burdensome about that. But that doesn't mean that one isn't burdened. Like, I tell people that all the time. That's why it's so important to make sure that you're working on your emotional shit. We're finna pull a love and money card. We're going to be wrapping up the reading soon. I want y'all to start thinking about a question that you want a yes or no to. Look, breakthrough. Hello. And then the self-discipline card is at the bottom of the deck. Babies, continue. Listen, I'm telling you, this sun moment that's coming for you, Aries, and I just got chills. This sun moment that is coming for you. And when I prophesy something to you, and I never say those words. I don't say words like prophesy or prophesize or like psychic. Not when referring to myself. I think that people definitely do it. But when I do it, and this is that, I mean it. And it happens. Your timing, like I always tell people, your decisions and like how you put effort into what I can see will determine how quickly it happens. That ain't on me. The time is not on me. And it's not on source either. It's on you. But you got to keep moving in the meantime. And like, even for me, I know that what feels like burden is abso-fucking-lutely breakthrough. Me and my husband just talked about this earlier for hours, for like 2 hours straight. And like I be telling people, I told a client a couple months ago in a reading, and this is after the reading, she's hysterical. When you hit your bottom line at the end of the day, so the burdens, there's always a bottom line. And the bottom line is you have yet to have climbed up on top of the hill that you will die on. And since you don't know when that's going to happen, you got to continue to keep moving forward. But the breakthrough. Be mindful. For some of you, there's someone coming back from your past that may want to reconcile here. Financial breakthrough, of course, that's a given. Pushing beyond your comfort zone and discovering new capabilities, allowing yourself to be open, growing stronger through transparency. Like, it's time to get your shit off. I just posted on my Facebook page yesterday. And you would have to understand, I don't know, but you ain't got to understand shit. Feel how you feel about it. But I said it and I meant it. I am leaving being humble in 2024. And that doesn't mean that I'm going to be disrespectful or I think I'm better than anybody or none of that. We're all the same. We are all the same, but a soul. But the difference is, like I said, in business, running shit, doing shit, like dead ass. Since I was 16. And like really doing it as a business, and I'm still doing it. And like, it works. And continues to grow. And so, all you can continue to do, Aries, is, my husband and I just said this shit, identify your fucking problem. I tell people this all the time. This is why it's so important to keep your emotional shit in check. You have a feeling, those are your motherfucking spidey senses, and they be tingling, Aries. Maybe I need to make the title to this reading, Trust Your Fucking Spidey Senses. The spidey senses be tingling. And if it's burdensome, this is the only kind of negative thing, like burdens. Shit you need to draw a line. Remember I said that? Set some boundaries, or like totally leave behind, close the door on, yes. And you don't sit in that shit for too long. I just said in that reading I keep telling y'all about. I have a problem today. I want that motherfucker solved by next Friday. And I don't force, I don't drag myself into the ground. Like, I don't do too much. I'll pray, I'll think about it. But I don't stress myself or like kill myself to get it done. But I stay focused on solving that problem. Do what I can each day. It gets done. Anyway, go ahead and pause the video. But before you do, like the video, especially if you're still listening. You wait on me to pull the card, you might as well. And if you're not subscribed or followed already, you may as well. Just because, you know, we're both Aries and like, check the link in bio or description box if you would like to book a reading, send a tip, life coaching session, all the things, okay? To pause the video, ask your question. So the answer to your question was best not to proceed until you know more about the situation, but you won't find a better time than now to do it. So do your research, ask your questions, hit the link in the bio if you need clarity or assistance on any leg of your journey. Like I said, I'm valid, y'all. And like I said, I'm leaving being humble behind in 2024. I usually don't talk about, I talk about my experiences, I share my knowledge, I share the wisdom that I have. But I don't often like really about, and it's valid. It's I can help or help yourself. Like I be telling people, there are people that I have paid to do things for me for certain. About 6 months time, I'll be looking for an assistant, and I need to look for one now. But I'm really holding out. But keep going. Okay, then. That's what I got, Aries. Come back and see me for Messy Monday, and then again for Fireside Friday. Enjoy your month. I'll see y'all again. But love you, bye.